I'm Odessa Berry, and I'm a ninth grader at McDaniel High School, and I'm here with my guest, Herman Greene, who is the school member for the PPS district. Where were you born?
I was born in Nashville, Tennessee.
How long have you been working in the job as a school board member?
I'm actually coming up on my 1 year mark. So in July of this year, it will be my 1 year anniversary
Yeah.
to the PPS school board.
What first interested you about making decisions for the school district?
That's a good question because it's actually fairly layered. My initial desire was wanting to be a part of the change and transformation of the school district to make it really better for our students coming in. I wanted our students to have a robust education. I wanted to be a part of that transformation. I wanted to be a part of the changing the system that moves away from rote memorization to one of actually educating our students on what they're going to need beyond the classroom. And the only way to really get a part and really make that change significant is to be a part of the transformation process. And so the school board gave me an opportunity to do that.
Yeah. And then going through COVID, did anything change about your job?
I would say, actually, no. I mean, we met offline. We had to rethink how we were doing things. If anything, I would actually say that COVID exposed us to a lot of new possibilities because COVID exposed that you don't have to learn one way, that people learn in multiple facets, multiple ways. And it forced us to move outside of the box. So if anything, I would say that COVID gave us an opportunity to expand on how we do things and how we anticipate that other people are going to learn. And so it forced us to think differently. And anything that forces us to think differently, in my mind, is a good thing.
Yeah. And then what's something that's difficult about your job?
The adults. It's you get into this work because you want to make change. You want to be a part of change. You don't get into it to argue about adult stuff. And so the focus, when the focus moves away from like how does it impact kids and how is it going to impact their day to day, and it moves to this political type stuff. Well, so and so may not like this or something, or what about this group, and having to deal with lobbyists and all that. That kind of stuff is annoying. It is super, super annoying. Those are adult issues. And I actually just don't like that part at all, but I have to do it.
Yeah, of course. What's an aspect about your job that you really enjoy?
Kids coming back. It's when you get to see the changes that you've been a part of and how they implement the kids, the young people that you intended it for. When they get new opportunities, when they get more funding so that they can do more things, or they're able to access a trip that they didn't have access to before. They get new programs that they didn't have access to before. And you know that you were a part of making that happen. And you see the joy in the kids' eyes. You see the light go off. That to me, that makes all the other nonsense that I have to deal with it worthwhile, because we do all of this not because we want to make ourselves better, but we want to make tomorrow better. And the only way that we can do that is by doing things, building things that will support the young people that we're working for. So
Those are all the questions I had, so thank you.
well, thank you so much for inviting me out here. You have an amazing school, and I'm really excited to see what you do with this thing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed this interview. Thank you so much for watching.